Live from the Illuminarium, this is A Letter to the Future. And our Letter to the Future series is this. It's a set of speakers, leaders, coaches, parents who care and have experience, strength, and hope to share. So through our stories and tools, we hope to make a series of content that can be of service to the next generation of people who we may never meet. And so today's tool that we're covering is the tool of intention. At its core, intention is all about knowing what you want and how do you get from here to there. The first step of our intention practice is simply understanding what is it that you want. When I first started this practice, I sat down 3 times a day for 10 minutes each time, thinking about, well, what is it that I want in my life? I was at a major life transition point. I was 36 years old, and I was thinking, do I want to go back to school? Am I trying to do this? What is it that I want? And ultimately, by sitting 3 times a day for 10 minutes each time, I began this dialogue with myself to really understand what is it that I really wanted. And I bring this up because oftentimes people will think, well, what do I want? What do I want? And it'll be this quick, topical, okay, if I don't think it in the next 30 seconds, it must not be important. And this illustrates the importance and power of contemplation and getting still long enough to be able to connect to the small, still voice of my heart and a deeper understanding of what is it that is my true desire, without needing to know right away, and just telling myself I'm going to sit in this space of self-understanding and self-awareness until I begin to understand what is it that I truly want. And for me, what I truly wanted was to become a teacher, a person dedicated and driven by service. And so that's what this content and this mission with our nonprofit Indivisible Arts is all built around. The intention that I set for myself to get to be a teacher, a leader, and someone who gives of themselves through experience, strength, hope, and tools with purpose. And this tool of intention is how I created the book, The Fundamental Life Tools, and our nonprofit, Indivisible Arts. In this book of the Fundamental Life Tools, the third tool is this tool of intention. And the practice we set forth is, first off, knowing what it is exactly that you want, because how in the world am I supposed to hit the bullseye if I don't know what I'm shooting for? Secondly, it gets into a visualization practice. Now, this visualization practice isn't the only way to practice manifesting the law of attraction, visualization, the secret. However, many of those practices are all saying the same thing, which is take the thing you want and turn it into a mental movie. Turn it into a mental movie that is 3D in that it has sight, sound, smell, touch, feel, all the different senses. And in this movie, with all my senses, what's so important is that I'm seeing it from first-person point of view, and ultimately that I'm able to feel in my heart how good it would feel if this thing came true. So that's right. First step, know what it is you're shooting for. Second step, turn it into a 3D holographic movie, complete with all of the senses, so that you can sit in this movie and feel how good it feels that it comes true. And that's the third step. In the practice of silence, watching the movie, when I let it myself feel how good it feels that it's coming true, it releases a trace amount of serotonin, dopamine, endorphins, and that angel's cocktail hits my system, and that tells me, wait, this is pleasurable. The reason why this is important for me to get from where I am to where I'm going to need the help of my subconscious and the power of my entire system, not just mentally. See, goals I can focus on with my mind, cognitively, mentally. But intention, I can get my whole blood and bones and heart and spirit and soul and all of me, including my subconscious, says, hey, anything that releases a trace amount of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins and gives us pleasure is something we want to do more of. And that's the importance of having a visualization where I'm feeling in my heart how good it feels that this is coming true. Now, here's the fun part. When I'm sitting there having an intentional vision of what it is that I want to come true and I'm feeling it in my heart and it feels so good, well, it just feels great. That's fantastic. So even if I never get the thing of my dreams, I'll still get to feel in my heart how good it feels in that present moment. It's a great way to lift my mood. Anytime I'm not in the best place, I can just close my eyes, visualize what I want, sit there for 3 minutes to a favorite song, put my hand on my heart, feel all that energy, and next thing you know, I'm 3 minutes later heading off for work and I'm in a great mood. So if anything, intention is very effective at allowing me and helping me to do that. So in this visualization practice, we teach 4 steps. The first being know what it is that you want. Second, turn it into a 3-dimensional holographic movie. Third, feel how good it feels in my heart that it's coming true. Fourth, go do anything that I can today to go towards that goal. Sometimes the plan and the path before me is super clear. Oh, here's the next stepping stone. Let me do this on my goal. But sometimes it's not clear at all what to do next. Sometimes it feels like I don't know where to go or what to do. This is important because many people say, well, I have my goal, I have my vision, but I have no idea how to get there, so I'm not going to do it. How am I supposed to do this thing if I don't have any instructions? I have no idea how this could possibly happen. And it's in that moment that is so critical and so important to stay with the intention. Stay with the intention no matter what. And if you don't know what to do today to go towards that goal, well, the thing that you can do today is to sit down and visualize it coming true. And that's something I can do every single day until the path before me becomes made super clear and I know what is my next move in this practice towards the thing that I want most. Now, intentions are a fantastic instrumental method from going where I am today to where I want to be. It's great for big life stuff, maybe stuff that's a couple years away, and it can be used for the smallest things. Oftentimes, me and an entire crew of friends that we call ourselves the accountability buddies, we'll do these quick bullseye phone calls. And a bullseye phone call sounds like this. I call up a fellow accountability buddy, I say, you want to do a bullseye? They say, yeah. We hop on the phone, and under 5 minutes, we're both in and out. And what we state to each other is what is our clear intention for the next 3 hours. 3 hours? Why 3 hours? Because I could have all the best intentions in the world at 9 in the morning, but honestly, by the time it gets to 1 or 2 in the afternoon, so many things have happened. It's hard to hold an intention clearly for more than 3 hours at a time. So I have enough humility to know that since that's about the length of time I can do and ensure that my intention of clarity of what sort of energy and attitude I want to bring into the situation is about 3 hours long, then I reset a new intention every 3 hours, all day long, for my whole life. So that all of the acts I do and the way that I show up in the world is absolutely and totally intentional. This is the power of intention. Not just going towards the goals that we want to manifest and attract towards us, but also becoming the person that I want to become 3 hours at a time, over and over and over again. So whether your dreams are big, or even if you just want greater clarity, focus, and intention in the present moment, then this third tool that we teach in our Fundamental Life Tools program of intention is a fantastic way to hone in your focus.